Are you girls ready? Are you ready? Okay.
All right, y'all, welcome back. As you can see, it is milking time and feeding time. The girls are ready.
Girls are ready.
Today, we thought we'd bring you along while we continue getting the garden in, and we'll show you our brand new fancy milker.
Woohoo!
All right, I was going to show you setting up the milker and everything, but I forgot that I got to fill up my milk stank snack bucket first. All right. Everybody's crazy over there.
You are crazy.
Going bonkers.
Ooh. Alfalfa pellets.
Yeah. Goat ration. More alfalfa pellets. And some black oil sunflowers seeds, maybe. Getting a little low in there, huh?
Everybody biting.
Alrighty. And that right there is the fancy Miss Crystal mixing toss.
Yeah, this is my popcorn toss.
See what you do when your goat eats the handle off your bucket? Baling twine for the win. First thing when you're setting up, those goats better have their snacks. So, when you get them, stand snacks. You know, don't throw away your 1 gallon jugs. These things make the best scoops ever. All right, y'all, so this is our new milker. As we get more and more lady goats, we're gonna need a bigger milker. So we have this Vavor 12-liter milker to keep all of our girls' milk in. Miss Crystal can get me more and more lady goats, and that can't be her excuse.
Yes, dear.
What's so great about this is, just like our old milker, this one is also battery powered, so I don't have to have a generator running or anything like that. It's awesome. All right, so inside here, I've got all of my fancy tubing. I have this pump, which is also the battery pack. Let's get it set up. All right, y'all, now what I really like about this milker is that everything that I need will fit inside, and it has a great handle, so I can carry it out super easy. Couldn't do that with my old milker. It wasn't 12 liters. Now, setting these milkers up is super easy because it gives us simple people little numbers on the hoses and little numbers where they go. So we just match numbers and hook everything up. Ooh. 3, 4. See? It's amazing. And there's only one left. Number 1. Ba-ba!
That's it?
That's it. All right, so using this milker is quite easy. I have teat cups, pretty obvious how we use those. And then I've got my vacuum pump here. It just has one little button on and off. Super loud. But this one, unlike my old milker, actually has a pressure gauge, and I can adjust the vacuum pressure right here with this little relief valve. So here at the bottom is where the milk is drawn out, and these hoses right here just provide a pulsating vacuum to the sides that squeezes their teat just like their little buckling or buck would do. Or buckling, or you know what I mean.
Doling.
Their baby, doling, that. So, what do you think? Y'all want to see this thing in action? Yay!
I just want the milk.
Back up the goat. No, you gotta let me in. Alright, so you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Oh, come here. Back up. Everybody wants to go.
Hi, Sage. Hey, girl.
I really only have one complaint about this milker. It's pretty loud. There you go. It's just that easy. I'll leave a link in the description for this machine. Now, for those of you that aren't cool enough to have goats, but you have cows, this also comes with teat cups for cows too. You ready to go, girl? She's expecting something, aren't you? Look. All right. All right, let's go. No, you can have one. Just wait, she'll stop halfway over there too.
That's because somebody gives her one more.
Willow's mad.
She's mad.
Back up, girls. Come on. Go on. Now, all the girls, like Sage, are pretty nice on the stand, but sometimes getting there can be a different story. Now, Miss Willow here thinks she is a sled dog. She's always pulling me to the milk stand. Now, Miss Gretel also wants to be a sled dog, but Gretel, she'll do anything for a snack. You ready? All right, let's go. I better not run out of them.
Well, Mr. Reeve is finishing milking all the lady goats. I'm gonna get some of these babies fed. Are you babies ready? Are you ready? Okay. Come on, babies. Oh, get up here, Charlie. Oh. Get heavy. There you go. Oh, hurry. You happy now? This is my sneaky insurance. If I throw this down the hill, then they don't rush me at the gate. Looks pretty good. Except Jarvie, he stays to get pets. Hi, Jarvie. Yeah? Are you my buddy? Do you always get the first bite? Yeah. If I throw that grain down there, then the pesky geese stay down there while I put the water in, and the goats don't try to rush the gate. Huh? Are you my buddy? I do love you. I do love you. Yeah, you good boy. Yeah, you want some more? All right. Here, how about I give you a little bit right there, then I'll put the rest in your feeder. All right, you guys, you gotta quick get a drink before the geese make a mess of it. You guys like that hay, huh? Yeah. All right, next. You're ready already, huh? Okay. Yeah. The chickens are great. They never try to get out. Oh, are you trying to get? Oh, okay, dude, there you go. You're that hungry, huh? All right. There you go. If I throw it out on the ground, that gives them the opportunity to scratch around and stuff rather than putting it in a rubber bowl. I filled up their water yesterday. This water is great because I can go 6 days. I fill up 7 gallons of water, fill it up to the top, and I just have to clean out the bottom a little bit every day. And then they have fresh, clean water. We just pretend that I'm sticking my hand in dirt. It's fine. There we go. Ooh, let's get a little bit more out. Make sure it's tilted so that the valve can let the water out. There you go, chickens, 30 seconds or less. You're my favorite. You're the easiest. Now the baby bunnies have been getting pretty big, so I'm feeding 2 cans of food twice a day. This is a cat food can that I'm reusing, and this is actually rabbit food. But so I'm putting 2 cans of food in the morning and 2 cans of food at night. The babies are eating the solid food now, so I am a little sneaky, and I put 1 up top the nesting boxes so that Mama can just have a break from the babies if she wants to eat up there without them harassing her, and 1 down here for the babies. Hold on, I'll get you some up close shots of the rabbits. Hi, Mama. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah? Yeah, hi, girl. She's gotten really friendly. Huh. And your babies are eating. Let's see if I can show you. Everybody's in there horking down. Are you horking down? Are you horking down? You're so cute. I also fill up their waters twice a day, and I put their waters down low so that the babies can get to it, because it's getting warm here, and the babies, I don't want the moms to have to give the babies all their liquid through milk. They're still nursing, of course, but that's a lot of draw on one mama. So if I just put the water down a little bit lower, then the babies can drink out of it, and the mom can drink out of it too. Yeah, and then there's some for everybody. And again, twice a day I fill these up. Huh. These guys, I don't know, maybe they go through about 1.5 gallons of water. Your thing is leaking. There we go. These babies are really nice, next to Big Mama. So I'm gonna see if they'll let me hold them, and I'll show you. There you go, buddies. There you go. Hi. The white ones are super friendly. Hi. Yeah? I got an extra snack for you. What do you think, Mama? I got you an apple? Yeah? Hey, sweet girl. Yeah. Oh, here. You're okay. Look at. So cute. So this is actually a white silver fox rabbit, which I guess is rare. I had no idea. There you go. Second bowl of food. How about 2 apples? Yeah, there you go. Here, let me get your food up there for you. Here, if we put it along the side, you might not knock it down so much, yeah. This baby in here is super cute. He's not ready to come out yet, though. Huh. You can see these babies are much bigger because this mama only had 2. And this is the mom that put a hole in my jacket because she hated my guts. But we're a little bit friends now. She at least lets me put my arm in here and not lose my flesh. I don't know that she'll let me pet her babies. Can I pet your baby? Can I pet your baby? No, they're skittery too. All right, girl. Here, can we be friends? Yes, we can. Good. Okay, I just have 2 more animals left on my list. The puppers. I'm going to set these eggs here on the deck, and we'll see if they're still here when I rustle up some dogs and get them some water. We'll see. The dogs will probably behave. We'll find out. We had a little bit of rain catchment water. There's a little bit of algae in there, but it's extra protein, right? People pay lots of money for that foo-foo kind of stuff. Are you ready for breakfast? Come on, let's go. You're not even excited about breakfast today, huh? Oh, are you coming for breakfast now? All right, I thought I was going to have to fetch you. Well, it looks like my egg survived, huh? What? What are you doing? You can't eat dog food or raw eggs. It's not in your diet profile. Yeah. No, but you're cute. But you're cute, but you can't have that. No, you can't have that. Okay, are you ready, girls? We've been working on training. Whoop, all right. That's not part of your training. Jumping over the dog food is not part of your training. Come on. Where are you? What needs to happen? Good. stay. Hold on. Hold on. It's not time yet. Oh, sit. Sit. Good girls. Good girls. Good job. How you doing?
Good. Just got done getting the girls a little bit of feed before I bring the milk in.
All right.
And then we're done.
Woohoo.
Well, done for this small part of our long day. So this is the milk that we got today. I got it filtered and put in this half-gallon jar. Now normally I would put it in this freezer and set a timer for 45 minutes to make sure that it gets chilled quickly. But today, Miss Crystal has promised to make me cheese dip with crackers.
All right, in order to make our cheese dip, we first have to make farm cheese. Farm cheese is extremely easy to make. I did do a whole video series on things that you can make with goat's milk, farm cheese, butter, yogurt, cajeta, which is caramel sauce, and cheesecake. Did I say I made farm cheese in that series too? Well, I did. So you can look in the playlist and find it, but I'll show you the quick version right now. So to the milk that Mr. Reeve got from the goats this morning, we're going to add another half gallon, so that'll give us a gallon of milk. And basically we're going to heat it up to 165 degrees, anywhere between 165 and 180. You don't want the milk to scorch, so this is my big burner, so I keep it kind of on low, just a little bit up higher than low, but on a regular burner I do like medium low. I don't ever worry about stirring it. It doesn't scorch. It's just fine as long as I keep the heat low enough. So we're going to let this heat up, and I will meet you back when it's 165 degrees. All right, the way you know you're almost ready is when it starts to get little bubbles on the outside and you see little bits of steam come up. At least that's when I think I'm close enough to check the temperature. All right, we made it to 165. So now, for every half gallon of milk, you add about 1/4 cup of lemon juice or vinegar. They both work about the same. You can also add citric acid, but it's like a couple teaspoons of citric acid for so many tablespoons of water, but I haven't found a way that it comes out not bitter, so I don't use that. And I find that I need actually a little bit more than 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Let me bring you close and I'll show you what I'm looking for. All right, I turned our heat off and you can see how it's like starting to separate, like that yellow is liquid. So we give it one little stir, but it's not really separating enough. I want to see more of that separation occur. So I'm going to add a little bit more lemon juice. If you add too much, it'll taste lemony, and then you add dill to it, and it's delicious. But that's not what we're going for today. All right, so stir it just a little bit. You can see how it's like totally curdled now. And that is what we're looking for when we know we have the right amount of lemon juice, at least for me anyways. So now we're going to take this off. I mean, the heat's already off, but my burners maintain a lot of heat. So I'm just going to move it off of that hot burner. And we're going to cover it and let it sit for 15 minutes. So I will see you back then. All right, so I now have a stock pot, a pasta strainer pot that really I've never used for pasta, and then cheesecloth, and I cheat a little bit, and I take one of these like big file rubber bands and I put it around the edge of the cheesecloth so it doesn't fall in when I pour the stuff in there. And then we can start separating the cheese from the whey. So wish me luck. See if I can do this without making a giant mess. Whoop. Oh yeah. There you can see, that's the whey. Just that yellow liquid is just the whey. And that's the part that we are trying to not capture. The stuff we're trying to get to drain out of the cheesecloth. And the whey will feed to the pigs because they will love it. So at least it stayed on there while I was pouring. I guess that counts. That's what I get for messing with it. All right, so we're gonna grab all these ends here. It's draining out. It's really hot though, so yep. Don't mess with it. See if I'm gonna have room in my pan, which I will. And then we're gonna twist this up, wrap it around here. Let the weight of the bag pulling down hold this closed. I can get it under there. And then I just twist and twist. Whoop. There we go. See if it'll stay. Probably not. So I'm going to cheat and make a big mess in my kitchen. There we go. If I slip it under the handle, then it stays up. And basically you just let it drain until it's done draining. Until it's not like, I mean, this is all like, like that. And really, when it's kind of like the consistency of cottage cheese or cream cheese or ricotta, then you're ready. And then I will come back and show you how to make this into dip. Ready for plants?
Ready.
You need me to hold that?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I found a couple of strawberries and I think a celery in here. So we probably should put those in the beds we already made for strawberries and celery.
Yeah, I want to see how those other guys are doing anyways.
Definitely. All right, celery's up there.
Where is he?
Right there. If you don't know, in Alaska, there's a lot of, we call them puddle jumpers, but they're tiny little 2-seater or 4-seater, 6-seater planes that fly overhead. You'll hear that a lot in our videos in the summer because that's how people get to their remote cabins, to their remote properties. There's a lot of property in Alaska that people own and there's no roads to it. Like, you got to trek into those places. And so there'll be a lot of those little single engine planes flying over. So you just, yeah, sorry about that. People got to get where they're going in Alaska.
There you go. Tripod's behind my back. Nobody will notice.
Yeah, nobody's going to notice that. Come on. Mr. Reeves' hidden tripod, right? It's nice and shaded over here. Oh, look at my chive plants. Look at all the blossoms. I'm just going to let all of these chives go to seed and they'll just make a bigger and bigger and bigger chive bed and we will use it up. Whoop, whoop. Oh, the strawberries have gotten big. Whoa, look at the onions. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Is that those red onions?
Yes.
Sweet. They're happy.
Yeah, look, these are blooming. Starting to bloom. Oh, look, our celery's not dead.
So where do you think we should put these happy little guys?
They probably could go in here, huh? We can make room for strawberries in here. And you can put that celery in there.
This lone celery over here.
Yeah. Oh, good news.
Celeries are.
We need this thing for the big garden anyways.
Yeah, he's important. Importante.
Yeah.
Take that.
I'm just gonna shove it places, dude.
Ugh.
Take this strawberry and shove it.
Oh, here, take this strawberry and shove it too.
Oop. Don't rip his guts out. Sorry. Dude, even though this is like, soil is all crusty on top, it's like all these plants are so happy, dude.
Apparently it's happy soil.
This onion is trying to bloom already.
Blooming onion.
It's tiny. Oh yeah. It's not that delicious yet though. We're gonna plant the well-established stuff over here. Actually, that's a lie. We just want to start with easy stuff. Because that dirt over there that we've tilled up is way easier than trying to dig the weeds out of the holes in the landscape fabric.
I wasn't listening because I have a dad joke.
Oh, what
I'd
you
like
got?
to announce.
Please, I'll pause.
Why did the melon want to get married?
Something about a vine.
No, because it can't elope.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't say it was a good joke.
There you go.
It was a dad joke.
That was a good dad joke. That was impressive. Because it cantaloupe. Did you just make that up?
I don't think I'm that cool. I think I
Oh.
heard it somewhere.
All right. Well, you get credit for remembering it.
I think I might have found another eloper. This looks like that one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
2 elopers. Now
Yeah.
they can elope.
To Vegas.
They can elope.
Drive through Elvis wedding.
That's right. Flying Elvis. Is that what we have too?
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's elope. Oh, wait.
Absolute.
No, that's kohlrabi.
All right, Captain Distracto, let's go.
That's me.
Hey,
Like that.
this is gonna be easy.
How much room do cantaloupes need?
That much. I don't know. We live in Alaska. We don't grow cantaloupes.
I know. I have no idea what they need.
Oh, I know.
You know what's going to
I
go
know
at the
what
end?
has to go down there.
What does?
Our tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Our sink or swim tomatoes.
Yes, exactly.
We decided not to build another greenhouse. Yeah, so just leave it at that. So, and so we have some tomatoes that were saved from seeds from tomatoes we grew last year, some Siberian tomatoes, and we're gonna see if they can cut it. Can you cut it in the Alaska ground without a greenhouse tomato?
Can you hack it?
Can you hack it?
It's like Survivor Tomato Edition.
Yes, just like that. I found one more squash, honey.
You did.
Are you actually gonna put the tags with it? We
Most-
never do that.
I know. Why not do something weird?
I know. Organized, meh.
It's okay. The tags have already faded in the sun, so we still have no idea what they are. Take that, tags. Can I just keep
Keep going.
doing stuff?
Keep doing stuff. Yeah, don't wait for me.
I'll say.
What?
I mean, yes, dear. Yes, ma'am. I'm a man, but I can change
If I have to,
if I have to,
I guess.
I guess.
Eh.
Is it Napoli or is it Napoli, like Naples?
I have no idea, and
I
I'm
don't either.
so not that cool. I know what Neapolitan ice cream is.
Yeah, delicious. What?
It's hideous.
No, it's delicious.
There's only one good flavor in there.
It's like a choose your own adventure. You get to choose.
Is it?
Yeah, you choose whether you have.
Final destination dessert.
What do you mean? No, it's like you get to choose. Okay, am I gonna have strawberry today, or vanilla, or chocolate?
Yeah, like those books. Choose your own adventure books.
That's right,
Is that
exactly.
what you're thinking about? Oh,
Yeah.
that makes way more sense. My parents had poor boundaries, so
I'm like, nice little kids books. You're like, rated R movies.
yeah. So
Scary
yeah.
movies.
Yep.
Scary movies are the movies where you don't have ice cream.
Right. Kneeling on that Trex is not stellar. Ready?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Really?
Did you see the English on that?
Did you see the amazing catch on
You
that?
did. Yeah. In case
Yeah.
you didn't know, the spin on a ball of a pool table
If you have to explain the
is
joke,
called
it's not funny.
English, and it's the only way that you can use the word English without a capital E. Thank you, Miss Lackey, my high school English teacher, for that. True. Put that in there just for her.
Yeah.
Just for her.
Now she'll give you an A retroactively a couple years later.
Yeah. 46 years old now, I still call her Miss Lackey, if that tells you something. That woman deserves some respect, boys. Respect. So we decided to leave this closest row of holes empty so that we'll have a walking row. Because we weren't originally gonna plant plants in this dirt side section here, but it's too beautiful not to plant in. So we're gonna start in the second row in and plant brassicas.
Brassicas. Maybe we do like cabbages, broccolis, and then cabbages over there. What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah, because the broccoli's not gonna sprawl as much.
Right.
Perfect. Just like you.
Off camera, you said I'm not perfect.
lied then.
You sure you're not lying now?
No.
I think people know that really the reason that I don't get cookies is I'm a smart aleck and I...
That's not true. Mr. Reeve is like the best husband on the planet, and he is always kind and puts up with me, which, honey, I'll tell you, that's a full-time job. That's a full-time job. And so, hey, hold on. Hold, please. And so, I'm getting in trouble. The only reason Mr. Reeve does not get cookies is because I run out of time. And I'm a jerk, and I don't prioritize it. And that's why, but I love you very much, and I'm sorry that I don't make you more cookies.
What I'd like to know is two things.
Uh-oh. I feel like there's a trap coming. Like Pitfall, you know?
What did you buy and how much did it cost?
What? Oh, because I'm being nice to you?
I'm kidding. Miss Crystal doesn't really do that.
No, I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't get me nails done. I don't do any of that stuff.
Yeah, we don't do that kind of stuff.
We don't do that kind of stuff.
I haven't got my nails done in a long time.
We'd rather buy more goats.
Yes.
Buy goats.
Yes.
Yeah, stay tuned for more goats, just in case you wondered.
Now it's on video.
On video! Look at all the things Mr. Reeve did. Got all those in the ground. Awesome. We have our off-grid water system all set up now. We got that set up on the last video. So we're gonna water these for now. We still have half of a side-by-side load of plants to get done, but we're going to go cool down, and I'm gonna check on that cheese and see if it's ready to make cheese dip.
Cheese.
Yeah, cheese. We better give these guys a drink till we get back too, huh?
Yep.
They got full sun. All right, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm ready. Hot.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I let it drain for about 3 hours. I got it out of the cheesecloth. It kind of comes as a clump, so I'm breaking it up a little bit. I'm going to save half of it for another project. I don't know, maybe we'll use it in lasagna. Okay. And then if you remember, if you watched our channel last summer, I made radish green pesto because I had too many greens and not enough things to do with it. So I made this radish green pesto, and I'm just going to mix it in with this cheese. This is just, I think sunflower seeds or walnuts, I can't remember, garlic, olive oil, and radish greens. And I mean, it's just like pesto. You could use any kind of pesto. In all honesty, I probably have 37 more of these. So we've been using them like in pasta sauce and as like sauce for pizza, which is really good, or calzones. That's been awesome. But if you want to watch the video where I made it, I'll link that in the description so you can see it. But all right, so there we go. We got a fancy cheese dip. A little bit later, we're gonna make crackers, and then we'll get our famous taste tester out. I'm sure he's gonna love it. All right, guys, now we're gonna make some sourdough discard crackers to go with that cheese dip we just made. The recipe I use is from the fabulous Miss D from Breaks Bakes. She is a new channel, so give her some support if you want to learn how to make all things sourdough. She's really fabulous, actually, and she helped me like one-on-one figure this recipe out. I'll leave a link in the description below for the video for the sourdough cracker so that you can get the recipe. But basically, I take her recipe and I put it into thirds. And along in the recipe, you'll see you'll have to stick it in the fridge. So I put it into thirds and then I just leave it in the fridge. And it's good for 3 days. And then when we want crackers, I just pull out a little ball and make one, or 2 pans if I want. Today, we're just going to make 1 pan, 1 ball, makes 1 pan. That's a third of the recipe, okay? If I didn't say that like 12 times already. All right, now in this dough, I already have some salt and pepper and garlic seasoning. But also, what I really like to do is add some of this everything bagel seasoning that I get from Azure Standard. It's an organic seasoning, and it's really good. So I have my cold dough. We put the parchment paper over it, and the trick is to get it as thin as you can, okay? Like super thin, like thinner than you think is necessary. And actually, I'm gonna take this out of here because I can't roll it in this pan. Hold on just a second. Okay, so I just have a cutting board out here. And we're going to, like I said, make it super thin, but just, I'm not gonna make it any bigger than my Silpat liner here. I'm just gonna roll it out, and I'll show you how thin we get it when I get it there. This is like a 1/16 of an inch thick. I have this little fancy tool thing that I got when I thought I was gonna make fancy pies with fancy edges. You can see it has like little, I don't know, wavy parts. And then there's 2 other ones, a weird, like, I think this one's for, what are those things called? Raviolis. And then this is a straight one because, like, I don't know if you ever want to cut it straight, but I would just use pizza cutter. Anyways, so I'm going to use this to cut little squares. These are really hideous, and I'm doing it fast for the camera, but normally I make it like perfect, but this is not perfect. So I'll show you my hideous stretched out wreck we have going on here. And then for each little square, we're just gonna poke a hole or 2 with the forks. The oven is preheating to 350. And I'm gonna start with it at about 15 minutes, and then we'll see from there how it goes. The first batch I did, I had to put it in for 19 minutes, but that's because I didn't make them thin enough and they were chewy and not crispy. So when this oven is all preheated, we'll put it in for 15 minutes and we'll check it, and basically it's going to stay in there till the little edges are brown, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all beautiful and done. Okay, I put them in for 15 minutes. They're done now. I'm going to turn the oven off, close the oven door, and they're going to sit in there to kind of absorb the heat a little bit more to crisp up for about 5 minutes, and so then we'll meet you at the stovetop. All right, there you go. We'll let them cool down a little bit. They'll finish crisping as they cool, and then we will, I don't know, have Mr. Reheat them for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I did decide to make 2 pans because number 1, they'll go pretty fast around here. And number 2, that I wasn't going to heat up the oven for that whole time for just 1 pan of crackers. So I figured I better put the second one in. Make sure you check out Miss D's video, because I ain't going to put the recipe down there for you because it's her recipe and she gets the credit. So you're going to have to watch her video. So I'll put that in the description below. She is from Breaks Bake.
All right, what are we doing sitting out here?
You have to close your eyes.
Okay.
For a long time.
Okay.
Okay.
You just tell me when to open them.
Okay, don't open them yet.
It's okay if I fall asleep?
You can fall asleep.
Okay.
Just don't open your eyes.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, still not yet.
Okay.
Are you dying?
Nope.
Are you trying not to go to sleep?
No.
Don't peek.
Don't pee.
No. No. So don't peek.
Don't peek. Okay.
Don't peek. Almost.
Okay.
But not yet. Oh my goodness. The chairs must be heavy. You hear it?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Ready for a nap?
Mm-hmm.
Ready for a rest?
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go back out in the hot sun on that black landscape fabric and plant the rest of the garden?
Oh.
Okay, me neither. Open your eyes.
Okay. Right. Look at that cheese!
So we are going to, I'm going to be a nice wife, and we're not going back out there. It's just way too hot. To top this cheese dip, we're just going to put a little bit of olive oil on there. We're going to olive oil this bread for that balsamic vinegar. And we're going to put a little, we're going to put a little bit of our chives from our garden right on there. And it's going to be awesome.
That smells good.
If you lived in a place where you did lots of sun-dried tomatoes, that would be also a really great thing to add to this cheese dip instead of that radish green pesto that I made. Essentially, if you could put it in hummus, you could put it in this cheese dip and it would be delicious. Delicious. You gotta try it.
Yeah, am I allowed?
Tell us what you think.
You ready?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I can't. My eyes are closed. Gosh, it looks incredible, babe.
Yeah. Lemons. What do you think?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, yeah.
Yep. Yummy.
Because of the stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here's those crackers.
I know. Crackers are awesome, too.
Mm-hmm. So good.
Yeah.
All right, show them how crispy that cracker is.
Do the demonstration.
Yeah. I gotta chew it. Oh, Holly. Oh, Holly, you can't come up here.
Holly just discovered she does not fit in between the table and the edge of the deck.
Holly, are you okay?
Juniper's checking on her. You all right, girl?
Oh, she's all right. No, you guys. All right.
Man, that's the stuff.
You're happy?
Yeah, that was good, dude.
Good.
Wow.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next video.
Bye.